What is the cost of this good girl expectation? I mean, what is it? And what is this cost for women all over the world?
Yeah, so the women in our research tend to consistently identify three particular behaviours of being a good girl. One is that need to perform perfectly, from the way we look to the way we work to the way we love and live our lives. The second one was around pleasing others. So really struggling to be able to set boundaries for the fear that we'll be described as selfish in order to look after ourselves rather than putting everybody else first. And then the third was around protecting others. And this was one that left me with kind of goosebumps in the research, Melissa, when the women talked about all the ways they were silencing themselves in order not to rock the boat, don't make a fuss, right through to the extreme, of course, of what we've seen with things with the Me Too movement as well. So these good girl behaviours tended to cluster into these themes. And what the women talked about was the reason that we still do it, again, 65% of us across all age groups still going on with this, is that in the short term, we often do get rewards from being good girls, from conforming and being who people expect us to be, from the pat on the heads when we were little to the gold stars in school to the promotions potentially when we're pleasing others at work and struggling to set boundaries and trying to do it all. But what they also talked about was the long-term cost. And what we see in our research is that often by about the mid-30s, women are starting to find this is not sustainable. They're starting to feel really exhausted, really resentful about why am I doing this for everybody? Who is showing up for me? And often reporting this real lost sense of self. Kind of like, I don't know who I am anymore because I'm so used to being who everybody else wants me to be.